To Jordan. Jordan, you said while on the court, respect the coaching staff. What are your thoughts on that?
Um, I mean, he part of us. He one of us. You hear the boos in the crowd or whatever's going on. I'm not here, a lot throughout the year, so I don't really know what's going on. But from what I've seen in these last days, it's kind of been some bullshit. I know it's, excuse my language. I don't know if I can get fined in FIBA for cussing, but but yeah, he's our coach. He's one of us. He works hard. He puts all this together. From what I've been hearing, he walked away from the game. He came back. He ain't gotta deal with none of this shit. He ain't gotta deal with none of the boos. He ain't gotta deal with none of the threats people giving to his family, anybody. He's coming back to this game because he love it, and he love the country. He love this team. Each and every one of us. To be honest with you, Coach was the first person that talked to me about, was that like 10 years ago almost, I feel like, when I was just going into college, and just being here, sitting next to him, and it's all what we envisioned, honestly. This has all been a blessing, and for somebody to get rocks thrown at him, for putting all this together, and bringing me, Kai, his dream, his vision that he had coming back to the game is, like I said, is bullshit. So I think we all should support him and support what he got going on, because in this next World Cup, whatever we all got to have each other's back and support each other going through this. So that's all I got to say about that. And I'm here with my coach. I know everybody in that locker room is, from up top, MVP, everybody. I know people didn't appreciate that at all. So moving forward, I think we need to change our actions and show love and nothing but peace here.
To Coach Chot, Coach, first time to see that a coach right in your home court being booed. Does this make you a more challenge to you to make this team more successful and more say that the best in probably in Asia and then in the World Cup?
Me coming back here has absolutely no individual consideration. There's no me in this whole thing for me. The only reason I'm doing this is for the country. This is just my service for flag and country. And like I told the players in the locker room, the relationship, the bonds that we built, I'm willing to take all of that, as Jordan says, all of that shit. As much as we have, I'm sure you know how many haters I have. I know that there are also supporters, maybe not as vocal, maybe not as noisy, but as long as I can inspire one or two individuals, then it's all worth it. And as long as we have the players together in that locker room. So for me, I'd much rather get booed by the crowd than the players get booed. So buhin nyo na ako ng todo, wag nyo lang buhin yung mga players. Suportahan nyo lang yung mga players. And that's fine with me. Murahin nyo na ako, bash nyo na ako ng todo. Basta suportahan nyo yung team, suportahan nyo yung players natin. That's all I can say.
Good evening, Luisa Morales from Philstar.com. Question for Jordan. Obviously, this is your first game here in the Philippines, and with the Utah Jazz in the NBA, you've played in big arenas. You've felt, intense atmospheres. What can you say about, the level of energy from the fans, and how did that affect your game today?
It was great. I think you kind of see my shooting numbers boost up. I think I felt all the energy in the crowd. I think we all did as a team. It's different playing at home in front of your own people. And this arena is beautiful. I can't wait to come back here again and, play some more games and, have everybody behind us and get some wins.
Hello. To Jordan, You gelled well with Kai. What's your advice to him in keeping that NBA dream?
For him, just stay with it. Not to get down, give up, or anything. I think he has a bright future. He's young. He's just learning. Get in the weight room, get stronger, put some time in. As he grows into the player he is, he's very skilled. Catch the ball. He can space the floor. He can put the ball on the ground, make plays. He can shoot it as well, space the floor. So the sky's the limit for him. He just got to continue to put the work in. Keep making strides in his career path. I think he's 20 years old. So I didn't make it to the league till I was 21, 22 years old. So he has time to go over. I think he's going to Australia right now to grow, play against pros at a young age, and really learn the game. So I'm proud of Kai, what I've seen from, when I first saw him coming out of like high school or whatever, and then seeing him now, he's taking steps in the right direction. So I'm happy for him, and can't wait to see him continue to grow.
Jordan, Champ De Lunas from PTV Sports. Millions of Filipinos idolize you and try to get your look. How do you stay fresh and you keep your swag alive in the game? Like you hit the three, you stay cool, calm, and collected, and it seems like you don't sweat. How do you keep your locks on your hair, and how do you do it?
I don't know, man. I just go to sleep and I pray. That's it. I wake up, God bless me.
Tony and guys, salon. He goes there.
And that's it, man. I don't do nothing out the ordinary.
This is for Jordan. Jordan, having played with Kobe, with LeBron, how much of their leadership are you bringing yourself to this national team, being a leader as well for this national team?
I've seen a lot with those guys doing film sessions, and their verbiage with coaches, and how they make adjustments and just stuff like that. So a lot of that just kind of, for me, communicating with Kai as well. I think me and Coach talk to him a lot. You see teams start to double team and do that, and Kai's in a position to make plays and score in that paint now. So for me, it's just staying communicative with everybody. Talking to my teammates, bringing them along, and that's the biggest thing I've always got from those two, especially the way they pay attention to detail and study film.
Yeah, if I can make a comment.